Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Real Estate Mindset Investor, where we know that creating generational wealth in real estate requires 5% strategy, 95% mindset. So, we're going to talk about today about the power that we work with to make everything happen. In other words, we're not alone. It's not only our brains or our bodies or the mind. Actually, it is the mind, but we're working with a higher power, which I choose to call energy. Okay, there are many names given to this power throughout history, throughout civilization. I choose to use energy because it's easier for me to understand it from that perspective, and also because I have some background in science, and I understand the way that energy works, and or at least in the mathematical equations that we use in order to do anything that we do in the physical world. For example, throw a cannonball across a football field and know exactly where it's going to land based on its mass and based on gravity. But this is not about science. This is about the power that we're working with. I call it energy, and others call it different ways. I mean, you can go and look at this power from a scientific perspective. You can look at it from a philosophical perspective. You can look at it from a theology or theologians perspective. But I believe that it's basically all the same. I believe that at the end of it all, we're all studying the same thing. It's a power that we're working with. Now, why for me energy is easy? Because I know from definitions back in the time of high school that energy just is. It's not a cause or effect of itself. It cannot be created nor destroyed, and it's evenly present in all places at all times. Now, key here is that it cannot be created or destroyed, but it can be transformed. Now, if you think about the entire environment that surrounds us, we can literally conclude that everything, absolutely everything, is energy, including ourselves. In fact, we could actually take a photographs of ourselves through a Kirlian camera and see the energy that surrounds us. We're just a body of energy mass. And our thoughts are also energy. All of those electrical sequences that are going around in our neurons, it's all energy. And as we think, energy is literally being transformed from one form to another. Now, we can also use this power. This power is always working to and through us with our thoughts. So when we're thinking, we're drawing energy towards us, and that energy needs to be transformed into something else. So, as I've mentioned before, I'm trying to keep this series as simple as possible, and then we'll dig deeper and deeper into all of these concepts. But think of it as we're now drawing energy with our thoughts, and we can choose to take that energy and literally work to and through us and turn into the physical world. Now, I'm not talking about magic. I'm not talking about making something appear out of the blue. I'm talking about our results, the things that we are able to achieve in life. So, I've spoken about concepts of the mind. I've spoken about a couple of laws. There are actual laws that we work with in order to make things happen. And the understanding of that there is, in fact, the understanding, the knowledge, and the acceptance that we are working through with a power that is helping us generate these results will make it very easy for us to continue on in the study of our own personal growth. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. Keep it in mind for later time, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye for now.